Hi, my name is Michelle Ramos, and here are your news headlines for Tuesday, March 26th. The University of Toronto has received a $100 million donation for a new innovation center at the St. George campus. The donation is the biggest in its history. Gerald Schwartz and Heather Reisman are giving $100 million to the university to build a brand new innovation center in their names. Reisman is the CEO of Indigo Books and Music, while Schwartz is the CEO of a private equity firm, Onyx Corporation. Construction is set to start on the 750,000 square foot complex this fall. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau insisted that Canadians have heard everything that was relevant at the Justice Committee. However, a second Commons committee dominated by Liberal MPs will decide today whether to open a new probe into the SNC-Lavalin affair. This comes after the committee shut down its probe last week after Liberal MPs voted to end hearings. Canadian press reported Monday that the relationship between former Attorney General Jody Wilson-Raybould and the Prime Minister started falling out in late 2017 after Trudeau rejected her recommendation for an open seat on the Supreme Court. This incident falls a year behind the start of the SNC-Lavalin scandal. York Regional Police have made an arrest related to the abduction of a Chinese international student in Markham. This comes shortly after police located a vehicle used in the abduction of 22-year-old Wenzhen Liu. Police say the armed kidnapping took place on Saturday night in Markham. Liu was kidnapped when he was returning with his friend to his condo in the area of Highway 7 and Birchmount Road shortly after 6 p.m. on Saturday. Police say that Liu was forced into the van by 3 men after he was shocked multiple times with a stun gun. Police continue to work closely with the Chinese consulate in Toronto while the case still remains under investigation. In international news, Israel and armed factions in the Gaza Strip have stopped firing after a ceasefire was brokered by Egypt. The ceasefire announced around 7 p.m. GMT on Monday was confirmed by a Hamas spokesperson. The flare-up took place after a long-range missile was fired from Gaza into a small community 20 kilometers north of Tel Aviv early Monday morning. No group from Gaza has claimed responsibility, but Israel has blamed Hamas. The Israeli army confirmed that its warplanes had carried out 15 bombardments in the Gaza Strip. According to the Gaza Ministry of Health, 7 Palestinians were injured. Apple has unveiled a new streaming service, its own branded credit card, and a news and gaming subscription service. Apple CEO Tim Cook held a product launch event at the Steve Jobs Theater at Apple Park on Monday morning. The launch is different from its typical products. This includes an entertainment service in the likes of Netflix that will include Apple's own films and TV shows with Hollywood stars including Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Aniston, and Steven Spielberg. Cook also unveiled a new service called Apple News Plus, a $12 a month subscription service that will include magazines like Sports Illustrated and The New Yorker. The Apple CEO also introduced us to the Apple Card, which builds on the popularity of Apple Pay, which allows consumers to pay with their smartphone or watch. The tech company has partnered with Goldman Sachs and MasterCard in offering consumers competitive cashback and no late fees. The card will only be available in the US, and Apple has yet to announce a release date. That's all for your news today. My name is Michelle Ramos for skedline.com. Thanks for watching.
Hello and welcome to Skedline. My name is Matthew Teixeira and I'm bringing you your sports news. New England Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski has announced his retirement from professional football. The announcement comes after 5 Super Bowl appearances with 3 victories. With the hands of a wide receiver and the blocking abilities of a guard, Gronkowski walks away as being widely considered the greatest tight end to play the game. Last night, the Toronto Maple Leafs defeated the Florida Panthers 7-5. John Tavares scored 4 goals to lead the way, upping his total to 45 on the year. Mitch Marner also picked up 3 assists to bring him to 90 points on the season. The Leafs' next game will be Thursday night against the Philadelphia Flyers. Canadian tennis phenom Bianca Andreescu has seen her winning streak cut short. The 18-year-old from Mississauga, Ontario was forced to retire from her fourth-round match at the Miami Open due to injury. She is now 31-4 this season. Toronto FC has made a big splash, signing Spanish international Alejandro Pozuelo. Coach Greg Vanney has referred to Pozuelo as a potential cornerstone of the team in the future. And the Toronto Blue Jays will get their season underway against the Detroit Tigers on Thursday at 3:37 p.m. Marcus Stroman will get the opening day start. It looks to be a long season as Toronto is rebuilding for the future, but with #1 ranked prospect Vladimir Guerrero Jr. making his debut later this year, there is still a lot to look forward to. This has been Matthew Teixeira with your Skedline Sports News.
Good afternoon, I'm Farah Baig from skedline.com with your entertainment news today. American rapper and producer Dr. Dre announced his daughter got accepted into the University of Southern California. Dr. Dre posted a photo on social media stating, "My daughter got into USC on her own, no jail time." However, it turns out Dre and his Beats electronic producer donated $70 million to the university in 2013. Though such donations are legal, the rapper later deleted the photo. The university has been under scrutiny following an investigation of Lori Lockman, whose daughters Olivia and Isabella were accepted into the university, following allegations that the parents bribed with $500,000. The Grammy Award singer Alanis Morissette has announced that she's expecting her third child. Morissette posted a black and white photo on Instagram showing off her belly while she was singing into the mic. The photo was captioned, "So much newness." 44-year-old Morissette has 2 children with her husband, rapper Mario Soleil Treadway, 8-year-old Imri, and almost 3-year-old Onyx Solis. Auckland singer Kay Lani also has given birth to her daughter, Adela. The announcement has been made over Instagram on Monday when she posted a picture of her baby blanket stating, quote, "This weekend our angel arrived healthy and perfect in every way." The singer also talked about her unmedicated home birth experience, stating, quote, "Unmedicated home birth was the hardest yet most powerful thing I've done." Canadian singer Justin Bieber announced he's taking a break from music to focus on his mental health. He explained that he's seen messages from his fans looking forward to another album. His note mentioned that he's trying to deal with deep-rooted issues. To help his marriage with Hailey Baldwin, Bieber has previously canceled shows during the end of his lengthy Purpose World Tour. He canceled 14 remaining shows due to unforeseen circumstances and had 2 Toronto shows, which were later revealed to be due to depression. In breaking news, Chicago prosecutors dropped all charges against Empire actor Jussie Smollett after he allegedly filed a false police report stating a hate crime has occurred against him. That's it for entertainment. I'm Farah Baig. For more on entertainment, news, and sports, go to skedline.com.